This case is about a manager who has a very bossy attitude and often imposes the work with very thin deadline to his subordinates. He scolds the team members in front of others and many times he uses very harsh language. He is managing a big team and few of his direct reportees left the organization in very less tenure and engagement level of remaining team members is also found very less. The HR is concerned about the high attrition level and low engagement level of this manager's team. What should an HR do in this situation? How HR could decrease the attrition level and increase the engagement level of this team? HR scheduled a meeting with the manager regarding the feedback of his team members. Are you satisfied with the work performance of your team members?
It is me who make them do their job before time and the pressure I put on them leads to proper job done. I make them follow my instructions and with the help of which satisfactory performance is
The response given by manager clearly states his bossy nature and autocratic style of management. This manager hardly gives any chance to his team members to show creativity in their work, to follow the procedure of their choice in completing the tasks. He never appreciates their work. In short, no job engagement, no motivation for the team members from their manager. This is a very commonly found case in organizations, but this reminds a lot about the thoughts of Dr. William Glasser's 5 genetically coded basic needs explained in reality theory or choice theory. Love and belonging, power, fun, survival and freedom. The team members of this managers lack most of these basic needs in their job. The manager's behavior is to be changed and the HR follows the therapeutic style of choice theory by Dr. William Glasser. The choice theory says that the main problem of clients results from the way they are choosing to behave. The first step in choice theory is to make the client understand that his or her current behavior is actually not meeting the needs. It is highly required by the client to change this behavior. In this case, manager is the client and HR is the therapist. Through employee engagement surveys, we got to know that the engagement level of your team members is very low and your team has a very high attrition rate as well. We got to find out the reason behind this.
I make them do their job on time, and what do you think could be the reason?
Is there any specific reason for you to follow autocratic style of management?
I am looking for perfection and everything to be done according to me. This leads to successful on-time completion of tasks.
This stringent behavior of yours is going against the work ethics of our organization. We do need successful on-time completion of tasks, but not at the cost of attachment of employees towards the organization. The behavior you choose is creating negativity and we should think upon changing this behavior of yours towards the team members.
What do you suggest? What is the best way to deal with the team members?
Let's adopt a flexible approach towards the team members. You need to assign tasks and deadline for completion of tasks, but how they accomplish the tasks is up to them. The methodology of completing tasks is to be chosen by employees. Let's follow this approach for let's say 1 month and then we can again discuss about which approach is better for your team. The manager was not sure about changing his approach, but he has to follow the instructions of HR. After a month, the feedback is to be taken from team members, the manager and the client as well. How is your work going on? Is there anything you like to share upon?
Earlier things were not that well, but now we are getting appreciation emails from clients' side.
Our manager's approach has changed for good and nowadays we are getting more freedom to perform our work.
Earlier we felt like bonded laborers, but things are much better now.
The behavior chosen by manager was the reason of so many problems and a change in his behavior led to the improvement in situation. The HR was aware of choice theory and she understood that basic needs given by Dr. William Glasser are not satisfied in case of team members. She treated manager as a client and applied the approach of reality therapy in order to make him understand that it is his behavior which is creating trouble and hence needs to be changed.